All right. Good morning and welcome to Wake Up Wednesday.
I'm John.
I'm Steven.
Haha.
A couple of things. I think what we're going to do is we are going to move this back over to uh, Facebook.
Facebook.
Uh, this actually works more smoother, but I think it's easier to connect with people over on Facebook. And what we'll do is we'll still download these and add them to our YouTube page so that you can go back and access them even when it's over a month old.
And we'll still use this for webcast.
Yeah,
so if we do
webinars.
a webinar, we'll do Google Meet there.
Our next webinar that we're going to be doing, we'll do it over here for sure. But yeah, so we'll set that back up. So if you're a part of the Facebook group, it'll actually automatically notify you that we're going live and doing all that fun stuff. And so, yes, so that's coming. So we're going to go ahead and jump in today. So we covered a few weeks ago that we were changing the point of sale screen, and you want to go ahead and pull up point of sale?
I was going to say,
we've if you're using a widescreen monitor, which is any monitor pretty much that you buy now will be a widescreen monitor. If you're still using the old 16:9 monitors, then it's not going to show up. But when you go into point of sale now, the screen does take up the entire screen width, as you can see on our screen. So it uses up the full width. And what we did is we added the capability of adding your logo over to the right side of the screen. So right now there is no logo. So we're going to show you how to go in and set that logo up so that it'll actually come up with your logo. We're actually going to be using that screen for some more information coming soon. We don't have that done yet, but we'll be adding some functionality over there with some relevant data.
Yeah, so we'll bring that up. Maybe some previous transactions. I don't know.
Yeah, we're not sure exactly what's going to be there, but we're going to utilize that space for some helpful information. So
I'm going to go ahead and go out here. So the first thing you need to do is you need to locate your logo, wherever your logo is. I have.
What format is best? PNG?
I always do PNG.
Yeah, if you have a PNG file, that means it has a transparent background, so it's just going to pop a little more on the screen. If you have a JPEG, then it's using up all of the pixels even around your image. So if you're using, you'll see our image, it has a transparent background. So
let's see. So what I've done here is I've put my logo here. Wherever your logo is, you're just going to right click on it and you're going to choose copy. And then I'm going to bring this window in here. The folder you're going to want to put it in is, and I would probably recommend doing this on your server if you can. It's going to be most likely, if the system's from us, it's going to be on D drive in the BSM folder, and then book, and then the gradients folder. So you can see mine is on the J drive just because that's where Bookstore Manager actually is. So mine's a network drive where yours will be local. And so all I'm going to do here is I'm in the BSM book gradients folder. I'm just going to right click and paste that picture in there. And when the picture is in there, I'm going to go ahead. You want to do this, Steven?
Yeah.
You're just going to rename the file.
So you can just right click on that file and click rename or hit your F2 key. And we're going to call it POS logo.
POS LOGO. And then,
and that's it.
Yeah. And then go back into Bookstore Manager and go back into point of sale. And it should show it.
Yep.
Let's see here.
And so now we can go into POS. And right there,
and now you see
image right there.
And so your logo will be there. Again, he was saying to use a PNG. That just makes it transparent. So if this were a JPEG, it would be a block there.
So block of text.
So that would.
And then so when you come in here, it's also on this screen as well. And like I said, we will be utilizing this this space
area, that space
for something soon. So, but yeah, the other just highlight. If you haven't seen one of our Wake Up Wednesdays lately, is the Ghost program. If you run Ghost, it will clear out your empty buttons here. So this is really good for novelties, jewelry. I'm going to go ahead and pull up another screen real quick here, just to kind of show you what you can do with the Touch POS. If you go into, this is one of our users' menus. He's gone in and just really customized this up big time. But if you come in here, you can see that if I come in here, I can ring up an item. So you just ring up an item here. You can go into different categories. Let me admit somebody in here real quick here. But this is, he's actually gone in and really designed his menus well. And so you can come in here, you can go into bracelets. He's got all the bracelets in here. You can go into snacks. He's got all the different snacks here. That's just a donation. Pocket tokens.
Novelties.
You go to the pocket tokens,
There
and
you
you got
go.
all
So
of his pocket
every
tokens
token.
in there.
So yeah, if you didn't know, you can put pictures on buttons, and so
yes,
it really takes the guesswork out of what you're trying to ring up.
yeah, and so yeah, so that's I'm gonna do one other thing here real quick. I'm actually gonna move this out of here real quick. Give me just one moment because I just want to show you kind of what it looks like with a let's see, we're going to BSM. Can I put that in train?
Yeah, it's go up. Train B.
Right.
Paste.
Oh, that no, we'll have a
no,
gradients folder.
it
Yeah, that
won't.
won't work. So
No.
never mind. All right. So, but you can see how you can use this menu for gifts. So it's real easy to know which item is getting rung up and everything. So, thanks. I think that's Danny at Christ Centered. So, that's
Good
his
job.
menu. Yeah, really good job on the menu. It's really good. But yeah, so that's what we wanted to show today. We're trying to keep this nice and short. Remember, next week we are going to go back to Facebook of hosting this. So we'll host on Facebook, and then we'll still share the Wake Up Wednesday videos out to our YouTube page. And you can access our YouTube page. You can go to bookstoremanager.com. There's a YouTube link in the bottom of the page and one in the middle of the page, and that'll take you over there. And then we have a playlist set up for all the Wake Up Wednesdays. And then the next thing, we are actually going to cover RFM next week because our RFM, I chose the wrong Google Meet that week, and so it did not record. So nobody saw it. So we're going to do the RFM Wake Up Wednesday again next week. So if you want to know more about how to rank your customers and know when you come in, it'll actually give each one of your customers an RFM rating. We're going to be covering that next week. So make sure that you come for that, and it'll be good.
And with that being said, we are with us going back to Facebook Live. We got away from Facebook Live because it's week to week. It might come up with something. But we are going to be going back to it. So
yeah, and they also
us.
delete it after a month. So we have to, get that data off quick before they delete it. So there was good reasons to leave it, but I think it's easier for all of you to connect in with Facebook Live because you can just jump on and it's ready to go. So we'll go back to that next week. I'll set up the calendar event so it'll notify you if you're part of the group anyway. But thank you for plugging in. We are praying for you. We hope to see a lot of you in June and in August in Georgia. I was trying to say Georgia, but I said
Georgia.
All right. Georgia. Well, thank you for plugging in today. And just if you have any prayer requests, please send those over and we'll be praying over those. And again, so thankful for everybody.
Love you guys.
Love you guys. Bye everybody.